Well, I'm still at the goose pond, and I saw old Nellie here, so I thought I would walk her down and see if she'd let me hold her. Well, I had to catch her by walking her up into the corner here, so I walked her up here into this corner, and she tried to fly out from beside, and I just let her walk right into my arms. And now that she's on my lap, super docile, easy to handle. In fact, probably even easier to handle than Easter. I consider her to be more feral. I'm not going to say she's wild, because if she was wild, I wouldn't be able to get this close to her. Anyways, not only that, she's not a very good runner, so she's old and she's fat. And I've got her feet up so she can enjoy thawing them out. Now this is how I sucker the geese into liking my lap in the wintertime. Sometimes it works. I mentioned in the past winter, it seemed like she was liking it so much that if I chased her, you know, she'd play the part and run. She might even flap her wings, but she'd just settle down and just say, heck, might as well let her catch me. She's, one, I'm going to catch her anyways, too. She kind of enjoys it, right? So she's really nervous, so I call her Old Nellie, so you might say she's a nervous Nellie. But yeah, she's a good passenger. Once you catch her, super docile. Wow, look at that. Now, you gotta be careful when you don't know a goose and it's nervous. If she gets up and runs across my lap, she may also make a deposit. So when I let her down, I'm gonna be really careful with her. Now, I was trying to leave, but I was just tempted to catch her. Look at that, I got goose fuzz. I have evidently been mauling the geese. Yes, I had a good cuddle with Easter. And Eddie, I made a video earlier showing how Eddie, the Canada goose, was attacking me. He's never been that aggressive before, so today I thought I'd give him special treatment. So I took him and I held him in the birdhouse earlier, and he continued to attack me after I came out because I was trying to catch Easter and give him a hug and all that stuff. And so Eddie wanted to fight me and fight me and fight me, so I held him and hugged him, and then finally I set him down and he ran off. So it seems to me that Eddie's acting super defensive over Easter, and that's another telltale sign that when Easter was attacked, I noticed, so maybe a month or two ago, I can't remember how long ago, I made a video showing you the big scab Easter had on his neck, and I knew it had to be some fuzzy critter. I was thinking either a fox or coyote came in here, and I finally found out that yes, the owner of the property says we do get those animals. And so, you know, all I could do is guess. I don't have cameras or any way of knowing. I only come here for like a half an hour or so once a week if I'm lucky, and I don't know shit, so I can only do my fine guessing and say, hey, not only was Easter attacked, but I think somehow they fought off the animal. He probably, it's hard to say if he would have survived the attack alone. I'm kind of thinking old Eddie the goose probably helped him, man. Eddie's a good fighter. I bet if that animal was busy biting Easter, I wouldn't be surprised if one, Easter was whipping it with his wings, two, Eddie probably came over and joined him. So, nervous Nellie. Aww. So, I try to let nervous Nellie know what a good girl she is, because when we get baby geese on the pond, she usually plays nanny. So I like to call her Nellie the nanny, because she gets really defensive and she makes a banana head and she hisses and she gets really dragony and scary. It's so adorable to watch her get all tough acting, but she can get real tough acting, and that's why I'm like, oh, Nellie, she's a tough acting mama goose, and she'll adopt any baby we get. So I love old Nellie, and I try to tell her what a good girl she is and reward her with the opportunity to thaw her paws out on my lap. I don't know if she realizes that or not, or if she's like, please let me go. But see how she's got a little bit of white around her beak? That's how I assume she could be a pilgrim female goose. Funny thing about pilgrim geese is the males are white with black freckles here and there. Now old nervous Nellie wants me to let her down. I'm going to be nice and careful. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see. Well, let me do this. I'm going to do this way. So I'm going to do, first I want to hug her and kiss her because I love her. Oh, Nellie. Ah. Oh, I want you to know that I love you, Nellie. I love you very much. Yes, I do. Pumpkin face. Now, this is how I'm going to let Nellie go. I'm going to set her to this side. Listen to her. Woo, she's got her feet on the ground. Oh my goodness, she's got her feet on the ground and my hat is crooked. Oh my goodness. I have to look good for the camera, so you say. There we are. Just in case this makes it to Hollywood, let me straighten my hat and hug this goose goodbye. Oh, I don't know if you can look good with a goose on your lap like this, especially the way she's fighting to get away. Anyways, Nellie, I love you. Be my soft little friend, and I'll see you soon. Ready? There she goes. Ready? She's free. Free. Turning it all around. Beautiful angel. Yeah, you are. She is such a good girl. Yeah. See, she probably enjoys that a lot more than she expected. You know, she's like, oh, please don't catch me. Whatever, Nellie, you know you like it. And before I go, I want to see if I can get away with hugging Easter goodbye without getting another whipping by Eddie. I couldn't believe him, man. He is so tough acting. That was funny. So anyways, a couple years ago, we used to let the geese out, and they were out there wandering around and stuff, and this lady and her kid were out here, and they were just trying to cross that walkway over there to get to their vehicles, and Eddie came over and started threatening. And I was like, go on, turkey butt. I was trying to shoo him off because I didn't want him to bite the little girl in the shin or something, and the mother goes, what did you call him? It's like she was sticking up for the goose. What did you call him? Yeah, the lady couldn't believe I called the goose a turkey butt. You betcha. You know why? I always say they're like water turkeys. They're same size as a turkey, but they can swim, right? Easter, he's the same size as a turkey. Actually, turkeys are bigger than Easter. I've seen some big ones. So Easter don't want me to pet him, man. What a creep, Easter. I just wanted to pet you goodbye. Come on. I don't know, maybe I'm the creep. He's treating me like he thinks I'm a creep. Like, oh, leave me alone. Well, I want to hug you goodbye, Easter. Gee. Aww. See, he doesn't want me to pet him. Well, I made sure I washed my face and I washed my hands so I don't get too much monkey grease in his plumage. Mwah, 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 mwah. Aww. Oh my goodness, Easter. I'm gonna miss this Twinkie. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed our visit, and I will talk to you soon.